it's time for the video of the day. I'm your host, Craig. Welcome. Yes, I'm a little raspy on the voice. I made up a vegetable medley last night in my walk here in the truck. And I put a little bit of a Mrs. Dash table blend in it. You know, to kind of give it some more flavor. I woke up about 3 o'clock this morning. I thought I was on fire from the inside out. You want to talk heartburn? And I'll tell you, that's not the one. Hold on, I'll find it. I've got a prescription here specifically for my heartburn. Because my heartburn was getting so bad I'd eat peanut butter and it would give me heartburn. Doctor thought that was kind of weird, so did I. But she gave me the medicine for it. It doesn't help. It doesn't seem to anyway. It says you take one a day with a meal. Some days I don't get a meal. You know, I make a quick sandwich or something to that effect, but I don't always get a meal. Anyway, that's the reason why the voice is a little raspy. Now, hold one moment. I don't know if this will help. We'll see. Excuse me, I'm drinking while I'm doing the video. Now I got to get back into position. And now the camera's moving. When my fat butt moves in this truck, the whole truck moves. Anyway, I had put on Facebook question that you hate being asked. And the couple people that replied to it both had the same thing, basically. Why? That question, to me, when you say to someone, it doesn't matter if it's your child, it doesn't matter if it's another adult or who it is, you say, did you do this or so? And they say, why? To me, they're stalling to think up an excuse. So to me, if you say why, 9 chances out of 10 you're guilty. Did you do this? And they say why? They're guilty. Because they're trying to stall so they can think up an excuse. Works the same way when you ask somebody to do something. Will you do this for me? Why? They're stalling to come up with an excuse as to why they don't have to do it or they don't want to do it. Okay? So why was one of them, but that's one of mine as well. Okay? One of them that replied to it was, why do I have to do that? Again, they're just making up an excuse. They're stalling for time. Bill Cosby, and I know he's been kind of on the rough edges, but Bill Cosby did a routine. And he said, when the child asked why, because I'm your father. I brought you into this world, and I'll take you out. It don't make no difference to me because I'll make another one that looks just like you. Do it because I said so. Right? That's what I used to hear. You know, my dad would tell me to do something, I'd say, why? And he'd say, because I said so. You know, the why question is just a big one. The other one that came up was, how do you spell your last name? And the person that put it don't have a difficult last name to spell. You know, I mean, it was a young lady, and both her maiden name and her married name aren't that difficult to spell. Okay? Her maiden name only has 3 letters in it. It's a 4-letter word, but one of them's a double. So it's not difficult. People ask me how to spell my last name simply because my last name can be spelled in 2 different ways. Okay? My last name can also be used as a first name. My middle name can also be used as a first name. So all 3 of my names can be first names. I have 3 first names. Not going to get into what they are because I am Greg, the Crazy Pawpaw. Okay. Yes, I decided to go with Pawpaw. Some people have called me Grandpa, but I'm Pawpaw. Okay. I just chose that one. A lot of people liked it, so that's the one I chose. Pawpaw. I know I didn't go over that in the last video. Yeah, you remember? I don't remember if I put that one on because I think I may have redone it. But I was doing it in the back here, and the camera kept falling forward. I would do it, and the camera would fall forward. And I would do it, and the camera would fall forward. And I finally bent it backwards, and I think I deleted the ones where it fell forward. But that's what it's doing now. It's kind of sloping to one side. So does that do it? You know, you're just kind of sloping to one side. You know. Wondered if my hand just kind of threw it off a little bit. Anyway. But this is a holiday week. Okay. Today is July 2nd. Obviously, 2 more days. Thursday is the 4th of July. Big celebration here in the United States. Celebrating what? That's the question. What are we celebrating on the 4th of July? So what I'd like you to do, in the comments column, down below, right below, if you're on YouTube, you'll be watching my video, and there'll be a bunch more videos below it. And then if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, there's a place you can put comments. At least on my phone, that's the way it is. Okay? You put in the comments, what do we celebrate on the 4th of July? What are we celebrating? If you're on Facebook, put it in the comments column. What are we celebrating? Okay? And I will do another video, probably on the 4th of July. Or maybe it'll be posted on the 4th of July. I'll do it on the 3rd of July. And I want to include some of those in there. I'm not going to say who you are. Okay? The people that answered my question, my question as to what question you hate, I didn't tell you who those people were. Okay? It's really not that important. Okay? It's not what I'm going for. I'm going for the why. Actually, I'm probably just stalling to make up an excuse. But seriously, folks, why do we celebrate the 4th of July here in the United States? If you're not from the United States, why do you think we celebrate the 4th of July here? Okay? Now, if my friend John is watching this, you don't count because you used to live in the United States. Okay? So you don't count as somebody that doesn't live in the United States just because you don't live there now. You used to. But that's what I'm going to use for the next video. I'll include that in the next video as to what we actually celebrate on the 4th of July. Okay? With everything that's been going on in our country, I think it's important that we know and understand what we're celebrating on the 4th of July. Okay? So you tell me what we celebrate on the 4th of July, and we'll talk about it in the next video. All right? So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up and get it put on for you. You know, a long time ago, my youngest son told me that I shouldn't say that. But I'm saying it anyway. All right? Let you know that even though I'm wrapping up this video now and you're seeing it in regular time, that I'm getting it on for you as quickly as possible. Now, if you are on YouTube, remember, hit the little subscribe button down below and then hit the little bell and you'll be notified every time I post a video. Okay? That way, you never miss any of the video of the day. Okay? If you're on Facebook, you can join the Video of the Day Facebook page, and you will also never miss an episode because as soon as I post these on YouTube, I take the link and I put it on Facebook so that all my Facebook friends can see it as well. Okay? Now, you may look at this and say, Greg, how come you keep doing this? How come you keep tilting your head back? I have bifocals. And I hate them because I'm looking now and I can't read the time at the bottom here. But if I tilt my head back, I can read the time. So I'm at 9:42 right now, but if I put my hand down here, it's all blur across the top. So I have to do this in order to see it. And I got to make sure I don't go over my time or it won't load on Facebook. So remember, like, comment, share this video, subscribe. Get your notifications so that you know when I post these videos. Let everybody know that Greg the Crazy Trucker, or Pawpaw the Crazy Trucker, is out here and he's creating havoc on the roads no matter where he goes. And we will talk to you again on the 4th of July. Till then, see ya!